Hello, hope you're good. And I want to talk about something, and this is an urgent video to share with everybody, and I mean everybody, especially around Blyth, Northumberland, which is in England or whatnot, Blyth, Northumberland, and this could get me in trouble if it is true. That is what I'm saying is true because this is what I've been told from you know who, Courtney, and you know that my ex now, as you could say. And yeah, this could, if anything does happen to me after posting this and everything she said is true about her friends, then you know who it's from, you know who set it up. And this video is really, I bet you need to watch this because right now she needs to, she need people need to hear what she's like, especially people around Blyth, Northumberland, which is in Newcastle, just above there. And basically, she is part of something dangerous. And when I mentioned that in the other videos, I was going to mention it there, but those videos, I didn't want to go too in-depth detail because I didn't want to get myself in trouble. But you know what? I'm going to sacrifice and risk my life for this because this is the absolute truth. Courtney and her friends are part of the mafia. Courtney is associated with the mafia, and Ricardo is the leader of them all. And not to mention his two brothers, Ace and Leonardo. Leonardo, who's a corrupt cop, by the way, a corrupt police officer in English terms. And when Courtney was hanging, when that Courtney last hanged out with Ace and a few of her friends, she was like, "Oh, he's more dangerous than Ricardo, ha ha ha," with emojis. I was like, "Are you serious?" How did that make me feel? That made me feel like a piece of crap to actually say that and to be like, yeah, he's more like more dangerous than Ricardo. Really, that did really make me feel better. And I had a word with her about this, and I did assume something which I shouldn't. But what I assumed was minor. And if she was that to me, she would expect me to actually be fine with that, and that really annoyed me. And this is the thing. Even like Ricardo has a child. I think it's a son, something like that. With Regan. And let me tell you, when they first got together, Ricardo was 25, Regan was 15. That is just insane. You know, Courtney's mom knows all this, and she doesn't do anything. I know they have friends and nothing to do with her, but they're not to be trusted. Regan and Rose does what? OnlyFans. Rose sent a nice video, and yeah, oh my goodness, it was just all a tease, wasn't it? They just pretended to have me on board. They just pretend to be friends. But Courtney, you can cut the bull crap and be like, what if they if I wasn't embarrassed, I wouldn't have told them about you. If they really, they wouldn't have set this up. Anya set it up, and this was all a setup for something to happen to me, Gallus Shields. And you could deny all you want, but I know the real truth about you, Courtney. I know legit everything. I could go to police for this, but you know what? I'm just gonna hold back on it. It's not really worth my time. I know I'm going to post this video on our channel, by the way. And I'm not going to put no hashtags, no description. I need people to watch this video. And I hope you're watching it too. And I hope your mom does as well, because your mom knows everything too. I told her. It grinds my gears. And Violet as well. Violet and Rose. Oh, they're twin sisters. I wonder what they must get up to. Nevertheless, so what did Regan used to do? Ah, yes, I'm beginning to repeat. That's right. Yes, she used to do that. Oh, but your mum knows all about that, doesn't she? Oh, I don't think she does. And if she did, then why should have a problem talking to me then? It's all just an act. Oh, something serious happened. Can you calm down? Can you calm down? Something serious happened. Well, is it that serious? Do I have to calm down for that? Yes, you have to see me and your Regan. Two untrustworthy friends of yours that broke up our relationship. Anya broke up our relationship because she didn't see me, even though you were supposed to. So both of you broke the relationship up. So and yet you still want to hang out with them. People would always choose friendship over relationships, no matter what the consequences are. One of her friends, obviously they did set me up, you know, and you would be like, yeah, well, at least, for you, you weren't seriously hurt. That is, and she told me to get over it. She told me to be, to go up her boards and whatnot. Excuse me? Excuse me? You as a girlfriend should be caring for me like that. You should be like, you know what? I need to make sure he's okay. You should have jumped on the coach to get to me, or even the next day to make sure I was okay. That is what a real relationship is, not some toxic relationship that me and you had. And I was at least toxic. You were more toxic when I tried to question yourself. You kept saying you're repeating yourself. Of course, because the things that repetitive ones was more important to me, was just as important. You just didn't bother to actually change your ways about how to go about things. I told you about your friends. I was too naive and stupid to continue that. I was very naive and stupid. I said, you know what, I might as well do this, party and whatnot. Yeah, what's the worst I can? I legit thought it was going to be happening. And that moment, no one turned up. You should feel ashamed of yourself, Courtney. And I hope you're happy with yourself. And you know what? If you find someone else, that's how you work. That's how girls actually work. You know, when one guy says they don't want to come, when you hurt one guy, you go to another guy, then you hurt him, and they complain and say, "Oh, that guy wasn't good enough for me." No. And you know what? That I believe you're an ace had a thing. I believe you're an ace had an affair. I do 100% think that. Ace, what sort of name is that? Oh, his real name's Jax, by the way. Oh, what about Charlotte? How's she doing? Is she part of it too? Oh, Charlotte sees you as a friend. Your friends barely even spoke to me. So how are they friends? They're not real friends. They're the fake TikTok girls that that message me. That's what they are. They're fake. Just like you, Courtney. And I'm ashamed of you for doing. I'm shocked and horrified that you would still have them as your friends right now. They're not like your family. If they were like your family, they would have made you choose the right path. That really pisses me off. And Ricardo has mansions, by the way. There's mansions in Blythe Beach. Next to the Commissioner's Inn. Or the Commissioner's Key. Next to that place. Yeah, there's mansions there too, yeah. I can expose her for all of this. I don't care. I told her, you know what Courtney looks like. It's in me and her profile picture. That's what she looks like. Go to one of my videos. That's what she looks like. Do not go near her. I'm begging you right now. I'll put this title in all capitals. And I won't even say what you need to do. Just watch my video and just don't even bother going near her. I know her education is. I know what street she lives. I'm not going to do that. That's way over the top. I know her mum's number, but I'm not going to give that out. She has a new number now. Oh, she's hiding. That's because she's scared and she's, hey, she's the biggest wimp I know so far. Not faced up to all mistakes, I see. And then she said, what exactly happened? How did this happen? I was like, oh, you never both asked him, okay? You should have got the first trainer coach to me. I don't care how much it would have costed your mom. Your mom should have actually, supported my decision here too. And what did you tell your mom? Oh, I wonder what you told your mom. Oh, you haven't gone back to me for 2 months. Wonder why. Wonder what you're hiding. Yeah, you're hiding a lot more things from me. I see. I know it's like a broken record, but this video needs to go out. And Megan, what's Megan doing at Preston University? Right. Probably starting to become a better person, I guess. And Riley, what's Riley doing? Leonardo's, fiance or whatever. What's she doing? Well, probably probably pretending to be nice to people. Yeah, I don't even know these people. At least I don't know her, so I don't want to call her out too much. Do I wonder who I've missed out? I think I've got enough there to go by. Yeah. So you know what, Courtney? You can get your friends to have a hit on me if you want. that's what your friends are good at, right? I don't know if you're telling the truth about this mafia rubbish. I don't know if it is rubbish or not. I don't know. But you need to really fix yourself up, because the next guy you get, boy, he might do the same thing to you like you did to me. You're manipulative and you're a snake. And you know what? Just don't bother talking to me. These videos are a way to warn people away from you. That's what I'm doing. No, you don't deserve no one in your life. You're lucky to be having friends on yourself. But then again, they're lucky to have you, because you would forgive any of your friends, what would they do? What that fight you had with Regan? You broke her ribs. What happened there? You just made up straight away. I know how you are with people. I remember so many messages that, oh, forget that. No, who cares? I don't like that person. I wonder if you're like that with me. Every time I kept messaging, yeah, I know I was a bit fun with the messages, but I was crazy about you. That shows love right there. I was so interested in you. I wasn't interested in talking to my other friends. You can even ask them. I was so hell-bent on snapping you. You didn't bother snapping. You had a family. Family response, what's that got to do with not messaging me enough? You can still message me a lot. I had family stuff going on. I still message you for how often? So many times. Yet that proves your faith. That was more to what was going on. Did your mom actually? I don't even know. You hurt me that bad that I can't even trust you. I don't even feel worth it. Your friends put me in that spot. You had me, you comforted me. You had me reassured that everything was gonna be okay. Oh, I'll come to see you in Galley's shoes. Don't worry, I'm nearly there. I know you weren't there. Were you actually there? What serious thing happened? I don't even want to know. I don't need to be a part of your life anymore. Unless you're pregnant, then I would have to be. But other than that, if it's some family stuff, you could have easily told me, so I could find your friends and hide behind like a wimp. At least me, I want the answers and I want my money back. Anya still owes me that money, by the way. I need to get it back somehow. Your mum still owes my mum money, which she promised she'll give back. Ooh, promised. And by the way, there's so much proof that we've been together for over years. So just in case you tell any of your next, just in case you tell your next boyfriend about, your previous relationship with me, don't say 6 months because it was more than that. I mean, I know you for a fact. So I hope you're watching this video. I hope you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't care about you no more. And people might say you're still hooked on Courtney. My friends tell me that. To be honest, no. I miss going out there, miss what we had, but that's over with now. So don't bother coming back to me and calling back to me for your apology because I won't even accept it. And you might even watch the video about me, in fact, you don't get in major trouble. I was already in trouble when I was up there. So tough. Watch this video the whole way through. You seriously, like, I don't know how you can just say, I don't know how you can not apologize for how you treated me. And remember this date, 24th of August, 2022. Remember that date that you abandoned me. You're just like your dad, and I'm going to say that right now. You're just like him. And all these videos, are you even watching them? No. I wonder if your mom actually knows. Your mom probably doesn't know much anyway. I hope all your friends are happy, yeah. Now you can have someone that you think is better when you might just get someone that's just an a-hole. Honestly, you know what? This is a warning. So stay away from this girl, people, honestly. And even talking to her won't make a difference because she'll just blame it on me. She'll just say, oh, it's not my fault. It's never your fault, is it? So you know what? Spread awareness now. Stay away from Courtney's story. If that is her surname. Stay away from Courtney's story. Look at my previous videos. Especially the one about, the first one called, what was it? This Needs to Be Watched or something like that. The first part. Not part 2, part 1. So yeah, so stay away from Courtney's story. I'm begging you. She's part of the mafia and she's not to be trusted. So that's it for my video.